As the days passed, Zoe's strength gradually returned. Ben continued to care for her, providing her with food, shelter, and companionship. They spent time talking, sharing stories about their lives, their hopes, and their dreams. Zoe found herself opening up to Ben in a way she hadn't with anyone else, telling him about her travels and the things she had learned along the way. Ben listened with interest, impressed by Zoe's courage and determination. He admired her spirit, her thirst for knowledge, and her resilience in the face of adversity. There was something special about her, something that drew him to her in a way he couldn't quite explain. And as the weeks turned into months, that connection deepened. Ben found himself thinking of Zoe more and more, his feelings for her growing stronger with each passing day. She had become a part of his life, a bright light that had filled the void left by the loss of his wife. He couldn't imagine his life without her now. But there was something else, something that lingered at the edge of his mind, an unsettling feeling that he couldn't shake. It was as if a shadow had fallen over his heart, a nagging sense of unease that he couldn't quite put into words. He had begun to have strange dreams, dreams in which he saw a young girl, lost and alone, crying out for her father. Ben dismissed the dreams at first, attributing them to the stress of his responsibilities. But as they became more frequent, more vivid, he began to wonder if they were trying to tell him something important. Despite his unease, Ben couldn't deny the love he felt for Zoe. And so, one evening, as the sun set over the village and the sky turned a deep shade of purple, he made a decision. He would ask Zoe to marry him. She had brought joy and warmth back into his life, and he wanted to spend the rest of his days with her by his side. Little did Ben know, the truth that lay hidden in the shadows of their pasts would soon come to light, a truth that would change their lives forever. One evening, as they sat together outside Ben's hut, watching the sun set over the village, Ben turned to Zoe, his heart heavy with the decision he had made. "Zoe," he began, his voice soft but filled with emotion, "there's something I want to ask you."